Do you fancy me or something?
Good morning, Mr. Dingle.
It's either that or bad news. See, us Dingles, we don't usually get nice private rooms like this. Please tell me you got a crush on me, Dom.
I really wish I could.
What's going on? I felt fine yesterday.
You've had some internal bleeding. We found there's a tear in your liver.
Yeah, but you can stop it, surely.
Well, things are fairly stable at the moment. We've packed you inside, and we're giving you blood in the hope that nature will take its course and the tear will start to heal.
Oh. Be honest with me. I need to know. We're planning on taking my girlfriend to Whitby this summer. Separate rooms, like.
Sounds lovely.
If we assume that it was already bought and paid for. Now, knowing what you know about this liver thing, would you advise me to get my money back?
I think I would, yes.
Oh no. I'm frightened, Doc. I'm frightened. What's going to happen? I don't want to die.
I promise you, we're doing everything we can.
Emily? Come here, Emily.
What's wrong? He's had his operation. He's all right now, isn't he?
You tell her, Doc, I can't.
What?
I'm sorry, Emily.
I don't want you to be sorry. I don't want to hear that. I want you to tell me that he's all right.
I can't.
Who's gonna love me if I haven't got him?
I know, Pete. I knew him. Unless he had some kind of brain seizure at the wheel, he couldn't have caused that crash. He deserves a decent send-off, Zoe.
I'm not sure he'll be that welcome at his funeral.
Oh, come on, give me some credit.
Yeah, but if he did cause the crash and I went to his funeral...
If I'd been driving that day, would you be sitting here worrying about coming to my funeral?
Don't be ridiculous. Hello? Oh, hello, Laura. Right, OK, I'll be straight over.
That was about Pete, wasn't it?
I gotta go.
That's right, walk away.
When I used to think I'm a perfect man, I never imagined you'd end up being ginger or anything. You see, I always had this picture of Cliff Richards in my head.
Emily,
Yeah?
will you shut up?
Stay and talk to me then.
What would you do if Cliff walked in now?
I'd have to say I was spoken for.
He'd be gutted.
We shouldn't be talking like this.
I don't know how else to talk.
I love you so much. We belong together. It's not fair that we should be separated. Am I a bad person?
No. You're the best person that ever lived.
Make me yours then.
I thought you were mine.
No. Properly. Forever. I want everything that's yours. I want you to have everything that's mine. Let's get married, Butch. You've asked me before. Now I'm asking you. No more kidding around.
Hiya, Marlo. Have you seen the doctor?
I have, yeah. The troublemaker.
Life's full of surprises, eh?
Something like that. I'll talk to Zach and Nellie.
Yeah, and Lisa needs to know as well. And Marlon, will you do me a really big favour?
Name it.
Will you be my best man?
Of course I will.
No, really, Marlon. You need to get your skates on. We're getting married. Today.
If you don't mind, we're going to the hospital to see me son.
Antonelli.
And you have to make your own way there. Isn't that right, Zach?
Butchie's really ill.
I don't like her being here. She's making me feel weird. Tell her to get out.
You've got to listen, Nellie.
I don't want to listen to you. You've got now to say that I want to hear.
Nellie. He's dying.
No! I know what you were doing. Take her out, Mandy.
The doctor told him earlier.
No!
He had a right to know. He wants to be able to plan things.
When did she know before me? And him and you.
Does it matter?
He's my baby.
Of course it matters.
It hurts. It hurts so much. Make it stop, Zach.
I can't, love.
What am I going to do, Lisa? This is the second baby I've lost, and I don't think I can bear it.
Zach, him and Emily are getting married, but it has to be today. And they've asked for you to go and fetch Ashley.
I don't understand. What's the point? Love?
Had Pete been drinking? No. No drink, no drugs.
Did he have something wrong with him?
According to the post-mortem, he was perfectly healthy. He died from the injuries he sustained in the crash.
Right. I'm off to tell the other lads.
Just wait.
For what? They're his mates. They've got a right to know.
What now?
We'll continue with the investigation.
There is no way we're going to get landed with this.
Chris, the man is dead. And not culpable. Which means that someone can attend the funeral without any complications.
Where's Emily?
Told her to go get some blusher on. Bagging a fella's no excuse for a woman letting herself go, I won't. I'm so pleased that you found someone special.
You've been thinking about our Ben, haven't you?
If I could change places with either of you, I would. You're the finest son.
I'll never have kids now.
You've got to find.
Sometimes, Mum, you've just got to accept things. It's a pity about the kids, though. And I got all that practice in without Bella now.
You'd have been a wonderful father. I'm not just saying that.
But you'll be over the moon that you're all here.
Mandy and Paddy are coming over with Ashley.
Emily, are you sure we're not intruding?
It's our wedding day, Kathy. It's a happy day.
Ah, of course it is. She's already got dingle grit in her veins.
You got anything to wear for the service?
Come on, Marlon. I'll make a list of things for you to fetch.
Me?
I'll come too, Marlon. Zach, would you look after Belle?
Of course I will. Yeah.
I love you.
I don't mean to be cheeky, but at this rate, the wake's going to be livelier than the wedding.
You're right about Pete.
Like I need you to tell me that. You must all be devastated.
What do you mean?
Let's face it, it'd be better for you lot if he had been drunk at the wheel. Brings it closer to you now.
I'm sorry.
It was my friend, it wasn't just some non-entity. If it came to a choice between trusting him and trusting you,
So what time's his funeral?
I don't believe this.
I'm just trying to do what's right!
So why'd you look so flaming guilty about it? You were right earlier. You wouldn't be wanted. I'll go with Sean.
Come on, Ashley. You put a line on your stomach.
Isn't that supposed to be milk? Can't have a wedding without a drink, eh?
Oh, Muslims do.
Sure hope.
All right.
Any chance of one of you lads getting me a bet on this afternoon?
Hey, I won't mind something on the 3 o'clock and all.
Yeah, anything you say.
And you better make that at 2 o'clock.
Are you all right, son?
Yeah. Could I have a word? I want you to look after Emily for me, Dad.
Don't be soft. That's your job.
I know you like her. I know she gets on your nerves sometimes. Do me a favour. When she starts greying you, think of me. Before you say anything too sarky.
You know them doctors are talking rubbish. But it'll make you feel better. My sarky lip shall be buttoned.
Thanks, Dad. I'm a bona fide bloke now, aren't I?
You always have been, son.
I love you, Dad.
Come on, lad. Don't be soft.
Our wedding day and the day we die. Great events of life. Even you couldn't wish this on me, Lisa.
I'm not your enemy.
Aye, today.
There you go.
Lordy, Lord, it'll sound better coming from you, Lisa.
Oh, Emily, love. You look...
I'm sorry, love, but time is of the essence and you look right fright.
Oh, charming.
I wouldn't have quite put it like that, but she does have a point.
I don't feel very comfortable.
Well, it's only an idea. It's up to you, Emily.
Yeah, well, we're stuck now. Well, perhaps we could do something with a sheet.
Will this do?
Oh, Lisa, I were hoping and hoping. Butch bought me this.
I know, love. Off you go.
Thanks, Kathy. It looked ever so demure and new. I think it's a bit tarty looking for me.
Everybody said they loved that frock on the day.
We did. We've never seen a bonny bride get jilted.
Can't you be at home on my birthday?
Oh, don't you worry. We'll do something special. Right now, how's the farm?
Well, I can't fault them two. Robert's even done some muck spreading.
Dad let me drive the tractor.
He's easily pleased.
Yeah, go and get some sweets. Take Victoria with you. Yeah.
Is Richie lending a hand?
That reminds me. He sent this over for you, for your birthday. Sorry. Finding it all a bit exhausting.
I never thought I'd miss home this much.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me at the back? You ready, you two?
No, Ashley. I'm having second thoughts.
I notice you get a laugh. We're gathered together in the sight of God and in the presence of this congregation to witness the marriage of Butch and Emily, to share in their love and, well, to be here with them and for them, and to let them know how deeply we care for them on this, the happiest and saddest of occasions. Emily, will you take Butch?
Yes, I will. I definitely will. I give him my heart today. And for as long as it's beating, he'll be with me. And when it stops, I'll be happy. Because I know he'll be waiting for me. And we'll be together again. Forever. I love you.
Butch?
I'm not as good as Emily. But I just want to say, one day I was cold. You know, inside. You can ask the vicar. He'll tell you. I thought I'd never get a lass. Then there were Emily, sitting in the bus stop. And you asked me the time, even though you had a watch on.
I was waiting for my interview with Mrs. Windsor, and I was nervous.
And as I walked away from you, thinking there's a sandwich short of a picnic basket, I felt warmer. And then when I saw you again, I felt warmer still. Till it got to the point where I just had to see you. You've made me feel warmer, Emily. And I was so lonely. And I love you forever just for that. Now, Vic, I know this is all a bit backwards, but can we do the rings bit now?
Yes, why not?
Said it to the world now. There's no going back.
No going back.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Well done, kids. We'll just go and open the fizz. See you later.
Well done, son. I'm very proud of you.
He loves you, Lisa. It's always been you. Always.
Thank you.
Bang need to be made an honest man of then.
I'll see you later.
I'm frightened, Ashley.
I promise you, you'll be fine. And I'll put in a good word. Make sure you're well looked after.
Thanks, Ashley. You're a pal. Time to say goodbye.
Your way.
Not us. Not even au revoir.
I'll be back when that woman comes round me at Battenberg. Best bit of being in hospital is that. Be good.
And if you can't be good, be careful.
Emily,
Yeah?
I don't feel so good.
Do you want me to fetch someone?
Come and lie down beside us.
Butch Dingle, you dirty beast.
Can't blame a lad for trying.
Budge up then. Make room for little un. What are you thinking about?
Do you think my dad's right?
He's about a lot of stuff.
Great. Battenberg.
As we all know, our Butch and Mandy were once wed.
Hey, I thought you said this was going to be an happy Butch story.
So, she was unhappy, right, and I got forced to play Marge Proops, which our Butch wasn't best pleased about. Anyway, he comes round the cottage, right, and I explained to him how poor Mandy were feeling and that. And once I gently put him in the picture, Well, what that man did next, it took my breath away.
What did he do?
Punched me in the guts and kicked my head in. Hey. To Butch.
To Butch.
Bless him.
Butch? Butch? Have you gone? I thought you had. You look ever so peaceful. What's it like? You will wait for me, won't you? You promised.
Emmerdale, love.
I couldn't keep him warm anymore.
I want to see it.
Stop it,
No!
Ellen.
I want to see me stop.
Nice and calm.
It was very quiet at the end.
I'm glad for that, Emily.